I kind of planned this video when I was really upset in the heat of the moment, and now I've kind of calmed down. But the video goes on, folks. The video goes on. The topic is good. Hello, everyone is already welcome to Dados e Contra Capas, this beautiful and wonderful channel that today aims to talk about how easy it is. Easy. E-A-S-Y. I think I did it the wrong way, but that's okay. It's easy to master RPG, contrary to what many people say out there. It's time for me to stand up against this wave that I have disagreed with for a long time. Although I used to think it was true in the past that there's this fallacy that mastering RPGs is difficult, that RPG masters are few, because mastering an RPG requires a lot. RPG mastery is extremely complicated. That's why it's easier to just sit and play as one of the players instead of being the storyteller. Let's consider one thing, alright? RPG is a game. RPG is a motherfucking game. And like such a game, it was made for you to reverse. Yeah, very good, folks. Woohoo! So, people need to stop with the idea that you need to have an absurd set of skills to be an RPG master. All the RPG storytellers I know, and probably if you talk to the ones you know too, they'll say they started DMing without knowing anything. They just grabbed the book regardless of the situation they were in, regardless of the conditions of the environment that brought them to the point where they began narrating RPGs, they grabbed the book and started telling a story with their friends. It's fun to do voices, to make different voices and gestures while narrating. Yes, it's cool, it's necessary, ask again. Is it necessary? No, it's not. In case someone didn't catch the subtle hint, right? The subtlety. You don't need to have a bunch of extraordinary skills like a narrator, like a storyteller, or like an improvisation master to narrate RPG. You can simply know the game rules, grab the book, and start telling a story with your friends. You don't even need to have a goal for the story. You can create the goal later. There are many people who spread this around because they believe in this fallacy, or because the person has ulterior motives by saying this nonsense, that being an RPG narrator, being an RPG master, you need a gigantic set of skills. You need to know, organize your spreadsheets. You need narrative planning. You need voice imposition. And you need to have a posture when narrating, and a bunch of that bullshit. No, RPG is a freaking game, dude. Look, it's easy, guys. You pick up the book. To keep the rules with you. If you don't have the book, just get the digital version. Put it on your phone. Keep it close for when you need to check the rules, and you can tell a story together with your friends. The narrator's goal is to mediate that. Do you need to have an initial objective? It helps. Is it mandatory? No. And let's remember something. The master doesn't need to be a tome of absolute knowledge of the rules, because there is already a tome of absolute knowledge of the rules. It's called the game manual, damn it. Put it back, Requinho. Sorry for hitting you. I got carried away. Let's make a comparison. You want to start playing soccer on Wednesday with your friends, so you call them. Josias. You know that Josias plays soccer on Wednesday. Then you call him and say, damn, Josias, I want to play soccer, man. Then he says, cool, man. Let's go. Come with me. Let's play soccer like this, man. It'll be fun. We'll play lightly here. I'm not kidding. Then you say, cool. I've always wanted to try the goalkeeping position. At which Josias stops. There's a silence, and then he says this. Wow, man, being a goalie is tough, huh? A goalie needs a lot of preparation before the game, dude. Being a goalie is much more complicated, right? If you don't do it right, you'll ruin the experience for the others playing soccer with you, you know? I don't think being a goalie is a good idea, man. It's a lot of work. Whoever uses this argument doesn't stop to think. Any of the players in the middle there can ruin the experience for others. All it takes is one jerk at the table. Want to start being a DM? Want to start DMing RPGs? Do you have that desire? You're saying, I want to tell a story with my friends. I want to put them in a world. I want to show them. Start. Go for it, man. Get it done. Make mistakes, right? Forget rules. Forgot the rule. Open the book. Have fun. Remember that, man. Remember that, for God's sake. RPG is a game. No matter how many things we do, no matter how much I explain the rules to a ton of systems here, I never get one thing out of my head. RPG is a game. If I sat there and didn't have fun, it wasn't worth it. Even when I'm in the position of the narrator, I have to also let loose a little and have a good time myself. I'm right there playing alongside those people. But those people, they aren't just players. They're my friends, companions in this journey. I want to be with them sharing moments. So just go on and play, have fun. Make echoes that resound, commit blunders, don't hesitate to apologize, backtrack when needed, but take the plunge and really immerse yourself in the game. Oh, but I want to reach the level of Pedroca. I want to reach the heights of Azephos. I want to reach Matt Mercer's legendary level. I am practically the embodiment of motivation. You want to develop? Damn, just go for it, man. Give it your all. Keep it simple, study, improve, cool, perfect. Enjoy the process. You need to remember, actually, because some people forget that the ecos, Matt Mercer, Pedroca. Great, we produce content on the internet. From the moment you turn an RPG table into content, for the internet, you are creating an entertainment piece. You're turning it into a show. And then you need to think not just about the people playing there and you, but you need to think about the people who are watching. The perspective changes a lot. Now, when you're just with your friends, sitting at the table, it's Saturday night. You're sitting at your table, they're sitting at their table, each on a computer, because we're still in the middle of a pandemic. And you're just playing for fun. You don't need any of that. You just need to play, have fun. And I must look crazy saying this, because I feel like my eyes are wide open. This is a video just to remind you of one thing. The function, the purpose of an RPG. Play and have fun. Or entertain yourself, depending on how you fit it in, right? Because you might not necessarily be having fun in a horror RPG, but you're entertained by it. I want you all to start realizing the problem, the mistake of saying there are few RPG narrators, because it's much more work than just being a player. Is it more work? Yes. But honestly, I'm sorry, dude. It is a bit more work, okay? The essential thing is, you need to know the game rules. That's it. And to be honest, the players should know this too. If you want to improve your skills as an RPG narrator, you don't need a course to do this. You can download content for free on the internet as much as you want. Just type Mestra RPG on YouTube and you'll find a ton of stuff, including a video here from the channel. Do you want an RPG course? We are going to create an RPG course for you. Specifically, we're working with some amazing folks, though I won't say who just yet, but there will be a free RPG course out there. Now, if you're the kind of person who needs to pay something to feel like that it is worth it, there's value in that, because it has financial worth, it has monetary cost. So why don't you support the channel? Support data and book covers. I just started a recurring crowdfunding. Yes, I'm using this here to advertise now, at this very moment. I'm not advertising a course, I'm promoting my channel, I need money, just like Pedro Henrique, who is a level Shablo supporter, which is really awesome because he helps a lot. So we can have resources to make some really crazy projects here on the channel for you all. And speaking of a Masters in RPG, this video here on the side is the video about a Masters in RPG in 3D&T. That has a bunch of great tips for you. And the video below was recommended by YouTube just for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Alright? See you later.